Millions of people start the gym every year, but very few people, after a few weeks, they carry on going to the gym. And these people quit because they don't find any enjoyment in the gym, and it's hard for them to stay consistent. And you're watching this video as well because you've been going to the gym, but it's hard to make it a habit. It's hard to stay consistent in the gym. So that is why in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you how I managed to stay consistent in the gym and make it a habit when I've been working out for over 3 years. And I very rarely find myself skipping the gym because I'm just lazy to do it. It's even hard for me to skip the gym when I already have planned out that day that I'm going to be going to the gym because it is ingrained in my daily routine. And I'm going to be explaining some ideas you can implement in order to make the gym more fun and to start being more consistent in the gym so you can make it a habit and make it a part of your lifestyle routine. The first way you can make the gym more fun and make it a habit is by simply starting off small. Well, what do I mean by starting small? I mean starting with smaller workouts. And don't put so much pressure on yourself, especially to these people who have been starting the gym and they never really exercised or worked out in their life. They think that, okay, I can do these like 2 hour workouts.
It's basically an 8-hour arm workout, and it's made up of 16 mini workouts.
No, for you, progress could just be working out for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. That is still progress, and it's a way for you to find the gym more easy to go and make it more of a habit. Because you think, okay, it's just 10 minutes. It's not going to be an hour or two. It's just doing it for 10 minutes. And then you can later on start progressing with more exercises, more sets, more intensity, longer workouts, all of that. But if you are just starting out, starting off small and doing just a few exercises, it's actually really beneficial and it's already skyrocketing your progress. Start off with very low weight and try out different exercises. Try out every single machine in the gym. It doesn't have to be all in one day, but in the first few days of you working out, try doing more full body workouts. Try doing bench press, try doing leg press, try doing leg extensions, and try doing cable crossovers. Try out every single exercise which you see in the gym and see what you like or don't like. Then it becomes way more playful and it's honestly very fun to try out new things. And for that reason, it becomes way easier to make it a habit. But if you are confused as to which workout routine to follow, which workout split to follow, since there are so many online, you can actually book a one on one coaching call with me where I can build a personalized gym routine for you in order to be aligned with your goals in fitness and in order to make the gym more fun for you to do and to get the results that you want quicker. The second way to make the gym more fun, it's by going with people, going with your friends. Since you already are starting out in the gym, you can also be telling your friends, hey guys, like maybe we should be going to the gym together. And that would make it more fun for you and your friends. And going with friends actually gives you a level of accountability because let's say that you're lazy one day and you think, okay, I don't really want to go to the gym today. But then your friends are messaging you, asking you, are you going to be going to the gym? And you say, no, I'm not going to go. I'm like really lazy. I'd rather go play some video games. They'll tell you, like, come on, man, just like go to the gym with us. And you honestly get this sort of positive peer pressure. And you think, okay, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. And it becomes way easier to go to the gym even on those off days when you think, okay, I don't want to go to the gym today. I'm really tired. But with friends, you get this sort of positive accountability, positive peer pressure, And in a way, it's a good thing, and you start going to the gym more often. Alongside that, if you go to the gym with your friends, it is way easier to start training harder because you are with your friends, and your friends should be telling you, okay, do one more rep, do one more rep. You can actually do a bit more higher weight. But just be careful in order for them to not tell you that you can lift a weight which you can't handle. But if they are giving you motivation and telling you, okay, you can do this, like do one more rep, two more reps, then I think that is a great thing to do. The third way to make the gym more enjoyable in order to make it a habit, it's by going to the gym at the same time every day. Well, you might be busy with school, work, with other daily activities, but in order to make the gym more of a habit and to make it more easier to go, plan out whenever you're gonna go to the gym. Plan out, okay, after work, I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then at 3 p.m., I'm gonna go to the gym. If you just do that and you structure, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym at 4 p.m., and then you go to the gym every single day at 4 p.m., it becomes way more of a routine for you. And you just associate, okay, it's already 4 p.m., I should go to the gym. And that goes along with any sort of habit that you wanna build. Make that environment way more easier for you to do. By you telling yourself, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym at X time, it becomes way easier for you to go. And your mind just associates that time with the gym. But the thing is, I understand if you have extra hours at work or school, or you have like some sort of job or activity to do and you can't always go to the gym at the exact same time, at least try and make it more structured. So if on Mondays you have more work and stuff, then it's perfectly fine to push it back a little, but don't try and like flop it around every single time. And one day you go to the gym at 3 p.m., the next day you don't go at all, the other day you go to the gym at midnight. In order to make it more of a routine and to make it more of a habit, you should try going to the gym at the exact same time or at least 1 to 2 hours apart. The fourth way to make the gym more of a habit is just to actually figure out what kind of excuses do you give when you skip the gym. What are these excuses for you? Because most people have same or similar excuses. They think, oh, I'm just lazy. Oh, I'm sore, even though they're not really sore. Or everyone's going to be laughing at me. Or, I'm really lazy. Oh, I'm going to go to the gym after I do this. After I do this, then I'm going to go to the gym. But you can't really trust yourself with any sort of excuse that your mind makes. And it's especially hard when you're first starting off in the gym and you haven't made it a habit and you're doing something which isn't necessarily very comfortable or pleasing or filled with a ton of dopamine. Your mind tries to escape from this hard activity that you have to do. Figure out your excuses, and whenever you get these excuses, you should be combating it with, okay, I know this is just my mind, I'm still gonna go anyway. By you doing this, you start building up your discipline. Because whenever your mind is making these excuses of, oh, I'm really tired, oh, I'm really sore, even though you're not really sore. If you are feeling extra sore, then yes, skip a day. But most of the time, it's actually just your mind making up reasons why you shouldn't be going to the gym. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm this or that. It's all your mind. And the fifth way and the final way of making the gym more fun and making it more of a habit, it's just by knowing that with time, it gets easier. When you're first starting off in the gym, you get motivated by some physique that you probably saw online, or you saw something which inspired you. Okay, I want to do that as well. I want to achieve this. And you don't really have any results for yourself and you haven't gotten any sort of progress yet. So it's harder for you since you look in the mirror and you just see yourself still being skinny or still being fat. And you've been going to the gym for a week. Why aren't you already like muscular? Why aren't you already fit and built? Well, it all takes time. But whenever you see some progress after a few weeks or after a few months, then it becomes way more easier to start going to the gym since you already see the progress that you have made and you know that the hard work that you have been putting in actually gives you results. It's almost like you get this energy, you get this motivation to just want to carry on going to the gym. And you do keep carry on going to the gym because you want more of those results, right? Way more easier to make it a habit and to start going to the gym more often. So that's it for my 5 ways of making the gym more of a habit and staying consistent with it. If you're looking for a structured workout routine which aligns with your goals in order for you to boost your results in the gym, you can book a one on one coaching call with me where I will do just so.